Hi, hello students. Welcome back to the second session of our video tutorial, and we will recall what we have seen in the previous video. We are dealing with the task 1 of May June pre-release material for Computer Science 0478. Okay, so those who are new for this video can please go through the video which shows in the URL here and go through that part 1. It is in my channel, so go through that video, then you can jump into the second part of this video. Let's get into the program. Okay, so in the previous video we have discussed about all the array declarations and explanation part of our task, right? Here is the task, right? Okay, here is it. Yeah, so we have learned what are the data we are trying to store and what is the task one described here. We have gone through and we have gone through the array declaration as well, declaration of arrays and initialization of the data. Okay, so let's get into the next concept of program, how to deal with that. So here the array declaration part is getting over. Okay, so to separate that I'm just making a line there. Okay, that's all. Now just get into this task. We'll read the first point. Use appropriate data structures to store the item code, description, pricing. That part is over. So far we have discussed about that. Here it shows those parts are over. Now what we are going to deal next. Here it shows. Allow the customer to choose a specific phone or tablet. So whether the customer needs to be select the phone or tablet, we have to do first, right? Okay, now look at the program. We are using repeat loop. We all know that in just basic programming language it uses do until the options. Okay, we are just printing the messages. One is for mobiles, two is for tablets. This will be displayed on the screen, and the computer will ask you to input, enter the option you want to buy. I'm showing all the messages properly here because here is a input message that is also known as prompt. We have already discussed about it. Why I'm giving these messages here, it is mentioned your program and programs must include appropriate prompts for the entry of data. Data must be validated on entry, right? So whether the customer wants to choose phone or tablet, those two options only they can give. So how are we going to validate this? The customer have to input one or two. Any other options will reject and input again. Okay, so before I explain further, I will just execute this program, and as we discussed in the previous video, we have some sample data, right? Here is the sample data, so we will follow that sample data. Yeah, in the mobile phone, clamshell is the phone. Yeah, $49. And if it is phone, we have to select which SIM card they want to buy, whether it is a free SIM card or pay as you go SIM card, that we have to buy. And case, that cover, that is a luxury, and charger, home charger. We have traced it, and the total price is mentioned here, $125.97, right? Okay, we will just execute this data for the given. This is a complete task one. Okay, I will explain it in further. Before that, we will just trace it so that you will understand whether the program works or not. After array declaration, here the program takes place. Okay, I am executing this program. Sorry, I forgot to remove that line. Okay. Here is the output screen. Now this is just a message. One is for mobile, two is for tablet. Enter the option you want to buy. So what we are planning to buy is clamshell mobile phone, right? Clamshell. So one is the option, right? Either we can input one or two. If you give any other input like three or anything, it will ask you again and again. That is mean by validation. Validation means we are going to validate the data until the valid input detected. That is called validation. So let's go with the proper data. I'm selecting mobiles. Okay. Now the mobile data are showing here. Sorry for the alignment issues are there, but hope you will be clear with it. Item code shows here for the mobile phones. Description shows here, and only for those two mobiles prices are showing the next to that. The remaining data it is showing properly. Okay, now which mobile you want to buy? That is clamshell, right? Enter the mobile you want to buy. You can use this number. Which number we are going to input? That is 2, right? Okay, 2. So if it is mobile, obviously we have to purchase the type of SIM you want, and we have already traced it. Pay as we go is our SIM card. Okay. Then standard case or luxury case, we have selected luxury case there, so we'll go in it. Yeah. Then enter the option for your purchase. This is next purchase. 3 is for car charger, 4 is for home charger, 5 is for both chargers, 6 is for none you are going to select, right? Okay, we are going to select home charger, that is 4 number, right? And now for a customer, according to the task when the inputs are over, I'll show the inputs here. Look at this. Allow the customer to choose a specific phone or tablet. The first part, it was over. Allow the phone customers, you have to specify this point. Phone customers to choose whether the phone will be SIM free or pay as you go. We have selected pay as you go. Allow the customer to choose a standard or luxury case. We have selected luxury case. Allow the customer to choose chargers. We have selected car charger. Now what is the next point? Calculate the total price of this transaction. Output a list of items purchased in the total price. Right? Okay. So we have given all the inputs now so far. Now the final input is over. When I move to the next point, I need to print all those data what I have purchased. So I am just pressing enter. Items purchased is a heading. Then 4 items we have purchased. What are they? Clamshell mobile, pay as you go SIM card, luxury mobile case, and home charger. Hope it's clear. And the total bill amount is 125.97. As we traced yesterday, here it shows 125.97. Right? So the program works. The task 1, this is a complete task 1. Let's get into the explanation part. Okay, here is it. Do until the option is a variable to get input, either it is 1 is for mobile or 2 is for tablet, whether it is 1 or 2, not any other data. This should be repeat. Loop means repeating. Hope you know that. Loop means repeating. Repeat this process until the OP is 1 or 2, right? So obviously it will repeat until it detects the valid data. Otherwise it will repeat again and again. Okay. Okay. Option 1. What is that? That is the mobiles. If they have selected mobiles, then only they will ask you to input the SIM card which you want to purchase. That is what the concept. Okay. If option is equal to 1, obviously mobiles they have selected. There we are just showing a message. Number, item code and price. This is just a message, nothing else. Okay. Number means which number you want to show. 1 is for that first mobile. What is it? Yeah. 1 is for compact, 2 is for clamshell. Okay. Number, item code, description and price. These are the 4 data you are going to show. So what is going to be the number? We don't have anything. We didn't store anything for that number. So what is going to be? Here it shows. There are 6 mobile phones. We all know that, right? Print I. What will be the initial value of I after the loop starts? It is 1. So it will print 1. Then mobile item code $of 1. The I value will be taken place in this area, right? Okay, the I is 1, which means 1 is going to print, and MIC, that is mobile item code of I. That first location, what is the data? You can take a look at this. Here it is. Mobile item code of 1 BPCM. Okay. The same way, when the next process I value will be 2, then here it will print 2 and mic of 2, description of 2, price of 2. When next is I is 3, here it will print 3, then third item code, third description, third price, and it will print further all the 6 mobiles. Once that is, these things we are just printing it to display it on the screen, whether so that the customer can select it, just making as a user friendly screen. Here we are just showing this heading only once. Below that we are going to show all the 6 datas. Okay, you can take a look at one more time. I'm selecting mobiles. It is showing here number, item code, description, and price. And this is the value of I and in the array location. Hope it's clear, right? Okay. After getting input, we have selected mobile MB mobile, that is okay. If the input is 2, we are selecting clamshell mobile phone that we know. So for reference, I am just giving the numbers here: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay, I just given the number here. Now in the second location, we all know clamshell is a phone. So the user will be prompted to input, enter the mobile you want to buy. I have given 2 as input, so that device, D stands for device item code. Okay, which device they are planning to buy, whether it is phone or tablet, or only one device they are going to buy. So DIC is device item code is equal to, in case if it is mobile item code of this number. What is the number we have given here? 2 is the data, right? Isn't it? So 2, if we are giving MIC of 2, M description of 2, M price of 2, and a sample, that is a temporary variable for the whole total price, mobile price of 2. If we are giving 6 here, mobile item code of 6, mobile description of 6, it will go on, right? So hope it's clear with this point. We are getting input a value, that means the number which you want to select, whether the first device or second device or third device, and that particular device, which means that is the item the customer have bought. So we are storing that only one item in a temporary variable. This is not array variable, this is a normal variable. It can hold only one data, as we learned already, right? So this variable will store the item code which the customer has purchased. This variable will store the description of the mobile which the customer has purchased, and vice versa, mobile price and the total we are calculating. This total variable is for all the items we are just keep on adding. So this variable never change. Be careful about this variable. Okay. Once you bought a mobile, we are adding total equal total plus mobile. Then again you are purchasing a SIM card, total is equal total plus SIM card price, and it will go on whatever you do a purchase. Okay, so that is for mobile phone. And one part which I have missed here, one part which I missed here is, sorry for the delay, here about the SIM card. SIM card process should take place if the customer is selected a mobile phone only. allow the phone customers to choose whether the phone will be SIM free or pay as you go. If the customer is purchasing a tablet, it shouldn't prompt for that. Okay, so I have given you the program to do this, but this process will be inside the selection of mobile brand. Okay, here this is the process of mobile, right? Up to this. So after this, you are asking, I forgot to copy that. Okay, here it goes. Okay, so now once it is selected as a mobile phone, after all those process gets over, you will be prompted to get the option for SIM card. So that is what the mistake I did. What I have given you as a programming statements which I have shared in Google Classroom. Please make sure that this particular area you have to copy it inside the if option is 1. Once the process is over, then you can continue with that SIM card area. Okay, so that is after this end if I have given in your paper. So make sure that you are doing this small change. Okay, if the customer is selecting else, if it is else, obviously it will be option 2. There are 4 types of tablet is listed in the table. So we are making the same procedure: number, item code, description, price. We are printing once, and for the 4 items we are just printing those data. Okay, for I equal to 1, it will be 1, tablet item code of 1, tablet description of 1, tablet price of 1. It will display. Once this is printed, you will be asked to input which tablet you want to buy. You are giving one option, isn't it? Whether it is 1 or 2 or 3 or 4. That value will be passed here. So tablet item code of, if we are selecting 2 here, tablet item code of 2, tablet description of 2. So that particular item will be stored in the temporary variable. Why we are using the same variable again? Because we have used this already here. Why are we using the same variable? Because a customer cannot select mobile phone and tablet at the same time. So if the customer is not choosing a mobile phone, obviously he will select the tablet, so that we can jump into this. So this is a device item code, common way. Whether it is mobile device or tablet device item code. If they select that mobile phone, mobile data will be taken, mobile device information. If they are selecting tablet, the tablet information will be taken. So that variable is not going to change. Remember that. Okay, yeah, that is first input area, which is allow the customer to select a mobile phone or tablet, and if the customer selected phone customers to choose whether the phone will be SIM free or pay as you go. That is also we have done here. It is in this area. Here it is. Do until, if the mobile is selected, then only we are doing. If the option is 1, we are processing this. Then inside the same if condition, until SIM equal to 1 or 2. Only 2 types of SIM card is there. So free SIM or pay as you go. If the customer is selecting either it is 1 or 2 for SIM, that area will be selected. SIM code, SIM description, SIM price, and total price. Okay, so the same array variable we have used here. You can take a look at this. SIM is a value we are getting from here, whether it is 1 or 2. Only 2 data will be there. If it is 1, here it is. SIM item code of 1, what is that? SMNO. SIM item code of 2, SMPG. Okay, SIM description of 1. So SMNO SIM free 0.00. This is one data. SMPG pay as you go 9.9, that is another data. So that is what we are getting from this array. Hope it's clear. That value we are storing in a temporary variable. This is an array variable. We are collecting the data from the stored arrays and storing in the temporary variable. Hope it's clear with that. Okay, and here it is tablet area. Let's finish. Now coming to that next point is we are asking the customer to select which case they want, whether it is standard case or luxury case. Okay, whether it is standard or luxury case, enter the option for your purchase. That variable is CS. Okay, CS. Yeah. Whether it is option is 1 or 2. If it is 1, case code, case description, case price. These are all as we have defined previously, the temporary variable which can store the data which is picked from the array. Okay, hope it's very clear about it. This is a temporary variable which can hold only one data, but arrays can store many number of data. Which data you are selecting from the list of data, that will be taken in this variable. Okay, CS description, CS price, that is case. We are talking about case. Yeah, and the total variable again following by that. A is accessory price. A price means accessory price, SIM price, it is given, tablet price which is given here. All the prices, whatever the customer is purchasing, that price will be added in the total. That's it. Okay, then finally do until choice or charger we can consider. CH means charger, whether charger equal to 3 or 4 or 5 or 6. Why 4 different options we are making is 3 is for only car charger, only home charger, 5 is for both chargers, 6 is for none. That is why we are using 4 options. Okay, and only if it is 5 we have a new formula that. Okay, because if you select 5 you have to add both chargers price, that you have to remember that. If you are selecting 3 or 4, only one charger price we can select, that's okay. But if it is 5 we have to add both chargers. That is what specifically I have did here. If CH is 5, CH code, and also we have to display 2 different items as well, right? So that is a point. If they wants to purchase car charger and home charger, you are going to display both of the items in output. That is the important thing we have. So charger code 1, charger code 2. If the customer is selecting 5, then only this will execute. Charger code 1 is for first car charger, charger code is 2 is for home charger. The same way description and price as well. And when we are finding total of that, we have to add accessories price of 3 and accessories price of 4. What is the 3 and 4? Yeah, you're right. Accessories price of 3 is for car charger, accessories price 4 is for home charger. We have to add both of the price. That is what the total here. Otherwise, if it is 6 none, we have nothing to do with that, right? Okay, otherwise if CH equal to 3 or 4, we don't have to deal with anything, isn't it? Yeah. Sorry, if it is 6 we don't have to deal with anything. If it is 3 or 4, we are making only one variable, because either you are selecting car charger or home charger. So only one variable, CH code AIC, that is accessories item code of CH, whether it is 3 or 4. CH description equal to accessories description of CH, which is 3 or 4, anything. Yeah, and vice versa. That charger price is equal to accessories price of CH, total equal total plus accessories price of CH. That will go. Yeah, and finally, when you are getting output of these data, we have the mobile device or tablet device, which is here. Device item code, device description, and device price we are going to print. The next one, SIM card item code, SIM card description, SIM card price. The next one, case code, case description, case price. This will be printed in order. Okay, we are just giving the heading, item code, description, and price. Print the device details, SIM card details, case details, and the charger details. If the CH, as we discussed, CH is 5, we have to deal with both chargers, right? If CH equal to 5, we are printing like this, because two chargers details we have to specify: charge code 1, charge code 2, charge description 1, 2, charge price 1. Otherwise you can print only one, that is obviously 3 or 4, which is car or what is that, home charger. Okay, this is how we are printing the data. The alignment problems will be there. Okay, there will be alignment problems, don't bother. I have given it in your notebook, sorry, that is in Google Classroom. You have to do this small change, which this particular area has been written in your printed materials after this NDIF. Okay, that is in Classroom, which I have shared. So do that change, execute the program. Okay, do the changes and write it in your notebook first. For my students I am talking about. The other schools or other country students, you can use this if you want. I can give you the printed materials of this program. You can go through this program. You can give the comment here. If you want, I will mail you. You can give your comment after this video has been placed, after the video you have gone through. Yeah, thank you for watching.